So what this is saying is that in Dzogchen, we talk in Sutra, we say refuge is Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. And then in Vajrayana, we say that refuge is the Guru, Deva, and Dakini, because the Guru represents the Buddha, the Deva represents the Dharma, and the Dakini represents the Sangha. And then here, what we're saying in Dzogchen is that the original purity, this is like the Buddha. This is kind of a way of making a comparison. Original purity is like the Buddha, Lundrup is like the Dharma, and compassion is like the Sangha. But actually what it's saying is it's more similar to, like, for example, what it says in the Uttara Tantra. In the Uttara Tantra, it says that the real refuge isn't the Dharma, and it isn't the Sangha. Why? Because the Dharma is impermanent and the Sangha is impermanent. It says the real refuge is the Dharmakaya with its Rupakaya. So basically it's saying that Buddhahood is the real refuge. So therefore, when we have refuges like this in Dzogchen sadhanas, what it's saying is that we're taking refuge in Buddhahood. Now then, the difference between the Uttara Tantra and a refuge like that in Dzogchen is that we've already identified the self-originated pristine consciousness, which is our own basis, which is originally Buddhahood, which is Buddhahood right now if we choose to be in that understanding and realization. If we can discover that nature within ourselves, then we can understand that our own basis is our actual refuge and that there is actually no refuge outside of us, which is a little bit consistent with what the Buddha said to Ananda. Buddha, when he was passing away, one of the things he said to Ananda, because Ananda said, who's your heir? Who's going to lead the Sangha after you're gone? And the Buddha said, basically, no one is going to lead the Sangha after I'm gone. You should use the Dharma as your guide, and you have to understand that there is no refuge outside of yourself. When the Buddha told Ananda that he was his own refuge, he was saying that you have to discover your own Buddhahood. You discover it within yourself. That's what you do. And so therefore, when you have like a refuge like I just mentioned, where you're taking the three kayas as a self-recognition, that means you're taking the basis, your own primordial state as your refuge, which is appropriate.